Today I went for a little walk along this beach that you can see behind me here. It's quite exhilarating first thing in the morning, especially this time of the year. We're in spring here in this part of the world. And I was contemplating needing and wanting. What does that mean for you when you need something or you want something? It's funny, wanting seems to rhyme a little bit with whining, wanting, whining, I want. I was just thinking about that. But what about need? Is it important? Is it something that we require that enables us to function in life? We need electricity, we need a roof over our head, we need comfort. Or do we? Well, it's something to think about. Because needs vary, depends where you live in the world, depends on your situation. So what is it that you actually need? When I take the time to think about this, I actually don't need that much at all. And that is interesting to me. It makes me more curious, makes me consider being a little bit more selective about what I actually need. So that's where my thoughts took me today. But let's talk about wanting, needs versus want. I want this, I want that. I've had some very interesting events happen, which one of the major events was the loss of a deeply loved one of mine. And I realised that wants, needs, particularly wants, mean nothing. It's a great leveller to lose the one you love. It's a great leveller because in that moment nothing else matters. What you need, what you want, it's all about the relationship, the value you put on it. And it's caused me to have quite a different perspective, a different view, if you like, of wants and needs. Like I said before, actually don't need that much. And then I move to wants. What do I want? Well, at the moment I have nothing that I actually want. Isn't that interesting? That occurred to me that I actually don't have anything that I want. Do I love the sunshine? Do I love fresh air? Do I love water? Do I love the sand? Yes, I don't fancy lying on the sand, though, I must say. I don't particularly like where the sand ends up. But let's go back to this. What's important to you? When you need something or you want something, and what value do you put on that? What's your perspective? Because needs and wants are very different. And one of the things about this event that was huge, and in some respects is still huge in my life, causes me to consider what's important more than ever before. And like I said, I've just named some of those things like the sunshine. I love the sunshine. I love putting my head to the sun early morning. Makes me feel good. And I think take some time out, especially when you have some time just to think, like days to think, hours to think, a second to think, 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be a long time, but do take the time to think about this. Because sometimes I've found if I want something and the interpretation is that it's going to take a lot to get, and then it's quite simple. It's nothing like I thought it would be, because it's in those simplistic things, matters of the heart, who we care about, who we're connected to, meaningful conversation. That's what's important to me. That's why I think my wants, if you like, and my needs to some degree, have gone right down in my priorities in my life. Take some time now. I challenge you to take some time to think about what you want, what you need, what's the difference. What would make you happy, perhaps, is a better question. What would make you content? And what would give you great joy? Think about this now. Give me some comments. I want to hear, because I think this is a valuable topic. Don't lose sight of what's important for yourself. Have a beautiful rest of the day. This is Mary Scott, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.